Alright, how we doing? It's your boy Marcos kicking it off here. This is, man, I gotta go dig up, man, like what exactly episodes. I don't even have my phone to look on me, man, but it's like episode 16, 17. The crazy thing is I've probably beaten 4 or 5 games since I put up an episode. Just been crazy, man. Just been really busy. A lot of crazy stuff been going on, so haven't been able to get a chance to actually put this up over here. So I've been in a couple games right here. In this case, we're gonna look at, you're gonna have back-to-back Zelda episodes here. This is Zelda the Minish cap. Now I'm putting the beginning of the game because unfortunately for some reason on the Retron, I'm showing you this on the Retron 5 system, whatever, plays all the, emulates all the old games and whatnot, but you actually put the cartridges in and you get to use controls and stuff, so that's cool. So using the Super Nintendo controller for this, but for some reason, and I've never had this issue with any other game, but for the Minish cap, it gave me an unknown cartridge thing, so it couldn't load my save files. So I wasn't able to show you guys. I normally like to show you guys like the end of the game or whatnot. And I actually played these games when I was in Spain, so I didn't really play them while I was here, like per se. I like beat them while I was here on the Retron. Same thing with the next one, Link to the Past. I think I just played like a little bit of like the end of the game, and that's it. It was unfortunate I didn't have any at the moment. But anyway, getting to the review part of this whole thing, the Minish cap. I'd always wanted to play it, man. It came out when I was in high school, I believe. And I remember thinking about it, I was like, yo, I should cop that game. And for one reason or another, I just never got it. And looking back on it, I should have gotten that game at the time because it would be something that I could complete 100%, get all the King Stones and all that stuff over there. It's a Zelda game, man, like from top to bottom, and it's got some interesting things with going big and small. And I think for the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Advance to me was always kind of like a portable Super Nintendo. That's kind of what I compare it to, and I think it really brings that out when you play the Minish cap. This is Super Nintendo kind of graphics plus more. It's like Super Nintendo, but a lot more fleshed out than it ever was. It's got Ocarina of Time characters and music, like we're hearing here in the background right here for this, for example. I believe that this is just the Hyrule theme. I'm not sure. It's not the Hyrule theme, but whatever. It's one of these Zelda, like the Zelda's Castle theme or something like that. So it's cool to see some of those iconic characters. They've got the construction workers over there. There's a Goron around there, just trying to, you get to do all the puzzles with him that he's doing and whatnot. So overall, I mean, I think I'd give this thing like probably like a 9 out of 10, man, like a 9.2, 9.3 out of 10. It really brings everything home. The one little story I got for you guys. So I was in Spain, right, middle of nowhere. Don't got no internet access, nothing. All I got is this Game Boy Advance over here, DS that I'm playing this on. And I got stuck on a part. See, I didn't know what the Kingstone thing was. I kind of skipped over that. I didn't really care about that. But at one point, you need to use it to open up. And Kingstone is basically like these little medals, and you put like it's like half a medal, and you have to find the person who has the other half and put it together, and something good happens. Well, in this case, I was stuck behind a wall. Like there was a wall in front of me, and I knew I had to get past it. It was the only place where I could do. So I took 2 nights. I was like, listen, I'm gonna do what I used to do back in the old days when I was stuck somewhere. I go and look through every inch of the map. So I looked every inch of the map, and I said, that wall is the only place I gotta go to. Like that, there's no other options. Like I gotta go through that wall. No internet, no nothing here to look it up. So eventually I just got frustrated and I hit the L button on the controller, and voila, pulled the Kingstone thing, united the Kingstones, wall opened up. I was like, I cannot believe I spent 6 hours trying to figure that out, and then my battery died.